You're live. Hello. Let us know who's here. Are you getting on there?
Yeah, I'm on.
You're not here. Oh, there it is.
Just
Yay.
takes a second.
There we are. Hello, everybody. I think there's a couple of people here. And we have a few things for you tonight. I hate that lamp. It's a little bit of spooky stuff and some crystals and there, that's better, hey? It's jarring. So I guess we'll do the ruly thing.
Yeah.
I should do live chat, right? Cool. So Cheryl's just typing some stuff up for how to participate. If you're new to us, we just ask that you go to our website, soulfoodcrystals.com, and open up an account with us. And that way, if you bid on anything, we're able to find you with your invoice so that you get your goodies. And everything is in Canadian dollars, and the prices are in effect until tomorrow at the end of the day. And I will try and list them in the event page under the discussion tab of what's left over, so that if you want to go there, or if you didn't get to see it live and you want to go there afterwards, you can say on that page sold the item name and the number and the price, and we will get that to you. So type sold if you want to claim an item and its name and price, because I think we've got a couple things here with more than one size, so it has they have different prices. And we will get to you, we will send you an invoice through our website tomorrow, and you have 24 hours to pay that. There will be instructions in that email of what to do and how to pay it. And once you do that, or once you click on the link to go to your account, there are different ways to pay. So you can pay by a credit card, PayPal, or Sezo, which is a payment plan over four different payments on that one, but you get your stuff right away. And just remember that if this is your first time with us, to make sure you open up an account if you want to bid on anything. And that's something you can do at the end of the live tonight if you want to, but you can also go and do it right now if you like to. And we just ask that you please do not bid, or just only bid on the items that you really want to purchase. And that everything's in Canadian dollars. So I think we will start.
Hi, Joyce.
Oh, hi, Joyce. Nice to see you. So, because this is our kind of spooky, what?
Kirsten, too. Sorry.
Kirsten's there. Hi, Kirsten.
Yeah.
Our kind of spooktacular sale. We've got a few Halloween spooky items. Hi, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, and we're going to start off with one of them right now. And this is actually a book on Halloween, and it's called, funnily enough, Halloween. But it's a book where there's different customs you can read about for Halloween. There's recipes you can do and little kind of fun spell things and stuff in here. Like you can make a contemporary Halloween party lots. There's lots of different things in here that you can do, and they give all the instructions on how to do it, as well as if it's a recipe, then they tell you how to make it, all the ingredients and all of that. Yeah. Trick or treat. What's my treat? She says.
Something. It's 1999.
Did I have it in here? Oh,
and
thanks.
that's not the right.
Right. So this book, I've got two of them in stock, and they are, what did you say?
1999.
1999 tonight, this book. I love the front of this book. I love the picture of it. I think it's it's fun and bright and cheery. So we do have those. And so a lot of what it's about as well is to honor the spirit of Halloween, which is, this is Raven Wolf, that wrote it, and she's honoring the spirit of what she calls a hallowed harvest with some Halloween magic, and some of the things are like a prosperity pumpkin spell, make a corn husk dolly, and you can brew like make sugar snakes in the graveyard dust and things like that. I think that would be real. Hi, Carol. Would be really fun to do with kids or your grandkids or something like that.
Or your adult kid.
Maybe your adult kid too, I guess. But there's little rituals in here and things like that. So it's a very interesting book. And then the next item we have, I'm going to go in this little cauldron here. We have a little cauldron full of pink opal. These are $1.78 per piece. And it's a very good transformative stone. It's really good for power as well. And this is look at the color. It's very pretty. This is very, very nice. I'm a pink girl, so I really like it. And this one's got some translucency to it. That one, you can see a little bit of light through it as well. But what pink opal does, it connects and channels life memories, like past life memories, that can be used for healing and wisdom. So pink opal, look at that one's really nice and soft and pretty right there. It's very soothing as well. So when you hold it, you can feel it's just soft.
It is. It's so
very soothing, very gentle. But it can also help to reprogram your mind as well. If you're wanting to do that. Resonates with the heart chakra, obviously, being pink and very soothing and gentle. But it's a very magical stone for the heart, and it brings in that transformation in the area of love. Some of us need that. But it connects you with your own and others' emotions. So pink opal, very soothing, very calming, helps with recovery of emotional hurt as well. And they are $1.78 today. They're very pretty.
They're so pretty.
Some have a little bit of black on them. And this pink opal, I believe, is from Peru. Pink and black look really nice together. Look at that. They do.
That's stunning.
Yes. So it's also called a stone of hope as well. And when it's something that we need when times feel really uncertain and we're not sure exactly what's happening or which direction things are going in. It's good to have something like that we can count on and we can hold and keep with us to keep bolstering our hope and keep us feeling nurtured as well. I don't think I like it with the lights on.
Do you want me to turn them back on?
It's
I
okay.
can.
It's okay. So now we've got another spooky thing for you. This is kind of fun and it's great. It definitely is great for kids for sure, or part of it is. We've got some calendars, some spooky advent calendars, and they're made by Disney, so you know that they're good for kids. 2 of them also have tarot decks that can go with them as well. They each count down the 13 days prior to Halloween. And there's a surprise for each day. So the first one is actually a Disney villains calendar. And inside, there's things numbered from 1 to 13. And on each day, we start, I don't know how many days before Halloween that is. But anyways, on the first day, obviously, with the Advent calendar, you turn one over and you look inside. And there's something in every pocket. And it looks almost like there might be some little cards in there as well that you can read about what maybe this villain did or that villain did. And there's also a tarot deck that can go with it too. Can you see that the right way?
Yeah.
On mine is backwards like that. Mm-hmm. So the calendar is $27.19. And the tarot deck is the same price, $27.19, and it has all of you can see all the villains and everything there, and that's what the cards look like. So something for mom or dad and child.
Mm-hmm. And even 40-year-old children.
Then we've got another one, and this one is the Nightmare Before Christmas. So if you're a fan of Tim Burton, and of course Johnny Depp, this is what the inside of that one looks like. Right there, same idea. 13 pockets for them to open and see what's inside, and they get a little gift in each one. And this one's got a trivia quiz. And this one's also got a punch. It says Vampire Brothers Bloody Party Punch. That might be for the 40-year-old.
For the 40-year-old, there you go.
Like that. And then there is a tarot deck, which is Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. And they're both the same price as well, $27.19 for each of those. And we have one more calendar. And this is, if you are a fan of the movie Hocus Pocus, then there's this one. And then again, all of the 13 pockets in there. So these are really kind of fun, and it's a fun, spooky thing.
Yes.
And it's the same price, $27.19 for that. And they only come out at this time of the year. And I think this might be the second year that they've had them.
Yeah. This one has a punch recipe too. Did you see that, Lauren?
Oh, it has a punch recipe too?
Yeah.
Cool. What is it?
Non-alcohol. It's called Life Potion Punch.
Mm. Well, I'm sure if you're 40 years old, you can put some booze in there.
Some gin in there.
Something anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about gin. So I've kind of spaced them out. We do have a couple of other tarot decks, but we've spaced them out so we don't do them all at once. Then we've got these absolutely gorgeous garnet hearts. They are real. The color on them is gorgeous, just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's kind of
This is
mouth-watering.
not giving them justice.
No, I'm sure
No.
it's not. It's like it's too close. I don't know. But
Very
it's actually a beautiful dark color. But you can see there's tons of little pieces of garnet all through it. I think we're this way. There we go. In the middle. That help? Not really. Anyways, garnet is a stone of passion. And it helps to bring out what we're passionate about. It's also a stone of grounding. So it's a root chakra stone and it's a heart stone. And it helps to keep us grounded so we stay realistic. But it also at the same time can attract love into our life. So it'll open up the heart chakra to accept that. And this is something that you could probably use garnet for in a crystal grid in your bedroom to help bring love in or up the passion as well. But you can sleep with it under your pillow or a crystal grid under your bed or something like that. And of course, hearts always symbolize love and compassion, kindness, healing, and joy and happiness. And these are $28 each, which is actually a really good price for garnet, and that big piece of
price.
A big piece of garnet like that. And there is a slight little bit of orphetzonite in there.
Yeah,
Just saw that.
Yeah,
Little,
right there.
Yeah, I just saw that little blue sliver there. Oh, there's another one. It's mostly garnet, and then every once in a while you'll see a little sliver of blue, and that's orphetzonite. But the color is really rich. And Cheryl's right, it doesn't do it justice at all.
No.
It almost looks black, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah.
No, it's a beautiful,
stunning,
beautiful red color, deep red color. Yeah, as soon as I saw them, I went, oh, I have those. So those are $28 each for the garnet hearts, and I've only got 2 of them, and he only had 2. Then how about a magic wand?
Yep.
It's a magic wand. Quartz is magical anyway. And in a wand, it's even more magical. And this one has a little bit of hematite in here, soft red. So not very much hematite, but there is a little bit in there. And there's lots of little things in here that light bounces off of. There'll be some rainbows in here as well. And so it makes it really nice and bright and sparkly. But when you get a wand like that, where you've got one end that's nice and rounded, you can actually use it as a massage tool as well. Massage out any knots and stress areas, your neck and stuff like that, or you could use it on your partner, you know, on their back as well. But you can also use quartz to help cut out negativity, and then use it to fill that space with whatever you want. So things like love and joy and happiness or abundance, you know, things like that. You fill up that space that you actually took the negativity out from. So this one is $99. I've got 3 wands, but I've only got 1 of each size. And this one is,
I love that
this one is the sparkliest one. It's actually, look at all the bubbles in there.
Oh yeah.
It's like sprays of bubbles. Yeah. This one is really fairy-like. This is a magical fairy wand.
It's very magical.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with Halloween.
I don't know. Fairies are magic is Halloween, right?
No, fairies are around all the time.
Yeah, the veil's thinning. love it.
I do. I love that. Look at it. It's really, really sparkly. And wands are very important to have in a crystal healing collection because they are also used for creating energetic boundaries, doing ritual work, ceremonies, directing energy. You could use them to open and close circles, and things like that. So there's lots of, I think you could get lost in there, actually. There's lots of things that you can use a wand for, and especially a quartz wand. They're probably one of the real powerful ones. And quartz, you can also program it to be a different crystal. If you don't have that crystal and that's what you need to work with, you can program quartz for that. This one is 55. And then the smaller one right here is 43. And this one's very sweet.
It is. I like this one.
I know, it's very pretty.
I want to play with it.
This one could be a good traveling one because it's smaller.
Yeah,
right?
It's a nice size.
You could take it with you wherever you go. Well, if you're traveling, maybe
Yeah.
not wherever you go, but that kind of thing. I love wands.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use it to kind of scoop energy up and let it go, scoop it up, and then down on the table as well to let everything out. But wands are really good for helping to channel energy from source to you as well. And maybe even back in a
Yeah.
way.
And this one's sharp enough for this.
Oh, yeah. This has got a little dip in it. And that little one is 43. You know what? I think they need names.
Yeah.
If you get one, I think you need to have a
Name
name. Name it.
Or then it
Or
can be a family, Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear.
Yeah. Don't eat my porridge.
Mm-hmm.
Orange calcite. Juicy, juicy, juicy orange calcite. And that's what, when you get really nice orange calcite like this, actually that doesn't even do it justice.
No.
But anyways,
The color's off tonight or something.
yeah, maybe we need to turn the lights back on. I look at it as the juicy side of life. So to me, it's almost like an orange that's juicy and you just want to slurp it up. But it helps you connect to the juicy side of life and the juicy side of yourself too. So very much a sacral chakra stone. And these ones are only $22.40. Right there. This one's got a few little bands. I don't know if you can see some little bands here. Right there. It's all the way around. But they are lovely, lovely, lovely. And they help with letting go of fear. And they're just so joyful and happy and uplifting. And they can bring you a greater sense of fulfillment, and they revitalize your soul. So that's what orange calcite does right there. $22.40, and I've only got the 2 today. And these next pieces are awesome. We have black amethyst clusters. Normally, the black amethyst clusters we've had in the past are big, huge things. But these are smaller. Look at how sparkly they are.
Sparkle.
Yeah. This is like Christmas time.
Yeah. It's like gold.
And I love this line down in here. And actually this one, is it this one? No, it's that one's got lots of purple. But the line actually here and in here, even though I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not, but it's actually a very pale purple.
Yeah, it's way down.
Like this. And black amethyst, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes of it. It's normally found in Uruguay and very much a powerful environmental cleanser. And it was given the name black amethyst because a lot of them look black or almost a gray, but it's really a very, very dark purple is what it is. But it soaks up lots of negative energy, and it keeps the space clean. And to cleanse it, you just run it under water. That's all you do. And they've put some cement on it to stabilize it, and then it stands up just like this. You can just tuck it away somewhere and let it do its work.
Mm-hmm.
These black amethyst is very cool. It's a powerful spiritual and emotional healer as well. And this one, I've got one at this size. It's 84. And then the next size down, all through here is purple. You can see the purple.
And it's like little purple flowers there too.
Yeah, it is. And it's quite deep. Doesn't look as, it looks more like a deep purple.
Yeah.
Oh, the band deep purple. Anyway, black amethyst also is really helpful in grounding and really good for psychic protection as well. And this size, I've just got one of these ones. This one is 63. I like the shape of this one.
I do too. And then it's
one
on
of
the
my favorites.
side, like kind of the profile. Doesn't it look like there's like a bear or something with the cloak on?
Those are cool.
It's very cool.
And I've got two of this next size. This is almost family.
Yeah.
I've got two of this next size. They have a very calming effect if you put them in your bedroom and help you to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good too. But there is hematite included, and that helps to actually boost your memory, which is really good, especially as we get older, to boost memory. And just like any amethyst, it brings in the violet flame, healing energy as well. This is like somebody's wearing a sequin dress.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's getting an Oscar.
Yeah. And then this one just has tiny, tiny little druzy in it. So it's not, the sparkle isn't as big as those, but you can see it. It's everywhere. Oh, and this size is.
Oh, sorry. That size is 48.
So these are 48 each, like that. And then this small size.
38.50.
Thank you. And then this is the smallest size. And these ones look more gray.
Yeah,
don't they? This one, I think, this one right here, I think it looks a little bit browner, so it must have cacoxenite in it.
Yeah.
Their black amethyst is really good to use in meditation, and they resonate actually with the higher chakras as well. So that's another reason why it's really good for meditating with. Really good connection to the higher realms. And it actually helps to open up your third eye, and so that you connect and you can bring those, you can connect up, and then you bring in or channel information in through your meditation as well. So these are 38.50, and they're just really sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. The next one sort of looks like honey.
It does.
This one right here is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
This is next crystal. I've got 2, 4, 7 of them. And it's a crystal called cerussite. Cerussite. And you can see that they're naturally terminated. These are natural pieces, and they're naturally etched as well. You can see the light bouncing off all those little etchings and sides, and you can see the terminated point right there. But there's another one where you can really see the point. And actually, there's another point right here. There's 2 points on that one right there. And cerussite is found in actually many different places. But it is a stone of major change and a stone of spiritual alchemy, and helps you to find a new direction if you need it. So if you're saying, I really need to stop walking this path and I need to get on another one, it will help you do that. And it also balances the left and right sides of the brain. Ooh. That's maybe what I needed after class on Tuesday. So it helps you to attune to your higher wisdom as well. And it brings the gifts that you have, or maybe are unaware that you have, brings it to you and opens them up. So there is lots of karmic purpose with these. These are amazing. They are $26.50 each, which is absolutely amazing, because normally, like, I've had it in the store once or twice before, and a size like that was probably 3 times the price. So if you're wanting to get one of these, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, and they're quite heavy, right? They look like they'd be light when you look at them, but
no, they're quite heavy. Yeah, they do. So it looks like it might have some barite or something on it.
Yeah, this cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But they're beautiful. It's a nice, soft, kind of golden honey color. This one, it's just got terminations all around on it. On that one. And etchings. Each one is quite different. I mean, they look different. They don't all look the same. So each one is unique. And you don't see this very often either. This one's a little bit smaller. Right here. Like that. But you can meditate with it or carry it with you. Use it in a crystal grid. Because it has really good balancing energy, and that helps you to kind of navigate through any change, transformation, or challenges that you might be having or going through, or whenever you are going through it. Yeah, these are amazing pieces. Look at all those little etchings. I like that.
Pretty, yeah.
Yeah, they're really neat.
Yeah.
There you go. The next one, Cheryl's going to ring her bell.
Ring your bell.
This is a new stone alert.
New stone.
For us, for sure. And it is UV reactive. So you can see how it shines up orange. I'm going to do it this way. Can you see the orange? Does anybody know what this is? It's better maybe this way. Do it from this side. There you go. I can see it there. We've never had this before. And what is in it that's UV reactive is UV reactive sodalite.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what the stone is called. It is the stone for the state of Michigan. And it's called euperlite. Yooperlite.
Orange
Yes,
ball of fire.
fire.
Yes, Joyce.
And she's in Illinois. So, so it contains that fluorescent sodalite, as I said, sometimes called sodalite cyanide. Then it shines up orange, like you saw under a black light. Very, almost like a conglomerate of things in here. It looks like. So very surprising with the. Actually, you can see the orange right there. Orangey stuff. I don't know is that the. Yep.
Yeah.
That really shines. Too bad it doesn't shine up there. These spheres have this orangey stuff all over it, but it's hard for you to see it. There, I'm holding it too close, I guess. Like that. So the properties of euperlite are pretty much the same as the properties for sodalite. It's a stone of truth and it's a stone of communication. So this actually resonates with the throat chakra and helps to support us when speaking our truth. Helps us to be able to open our throat up when we talk to people that sometimes it's hard for us to say things to or to be able to speak to. That's a lot of what it does. It enhances your intuition as well. So it's not just your throat, it's also your third eye. So it resonates with both chakras. And it enhances that intuition for one thing. And it's like a stone of magic, right? Because of the fluorescent and the UV reactive. Anyway, the spheres are $23.99 and I only have 2 of them. And then we also have generators, and I've got 4 of those. I know you can see them right there. I think the spheres have a lot of that mineral
that
in
one
it.
Does.
Oh, there, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that one right there. But just work with it to open up your third eye and your throat. And they have magical, to me, they're magical because of that, right? Because all of a sudden, there's all this stuff there that you can see that you didn't see before. But it allows you to shine and be seen as well. And allows you to let your own attributes and properties and gifts to shine out. And sometimes if you don't know you have it, it helps you to discover that and then so that you can illuminate that side of yourself. So I've got 4 generators and they are $14.39 right there. There. So we have a couple of other tarot decks. We've got this Trick or Treat right here. It's $35.99. It was $44.99. So tonight it's $35.99. And it's got some nice colorful cards, that's for sure, on it. Was that a big spider?
Yes.
So there's that tarot deck, but I love this next one. I think it's so cute.
Isn't it cute?
Jack-o'-lantern tarot. And this one is $27. I think I like that picture too.
Yeah.
It looks like lots of fun. And then this is the 9, 3, 6, 8. 8 of Swords. That's what the 8 of Swords looks like.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun deck. It's really a fun deck. And it's $27. And then this is just new to the store. And these it's called Spellwork Dice. And there's 4 dice inside. And then there's a little book that you can play. And there's pictures on each one. And then you roll the dice and then you look in the book for interpretations on it. And it's actually kind of a fun little thing. These are great for stocking stuffers. We've got quite a few little decks and things in this size, and they are great for stocking stuffers. They're not much money. This is $14.80, regular $18.50, and good time to start your Christmas shopping. Don't need this for anything. Oh, yes, we do. So I got some more Noble Shungite. I've got 2 different sizes, and I've got 3 of the larger size, like this. These are $38. So I was able to get them at a better price this time. So that was great, because the other ones that were this size were like 90 something, right? They were really expensive. But I've got 3 different sizes 3 different pieces at this size. And they're $38. So like that's excuse me, almost a third of the price. Wow, that's amazing. So Noble Shungite is also known as Silver Shungite or Elite Shungite. And this is the rarer form, which is why a lot of times that it is expensive, is because you don't get it all the time. But it is definitely a stone of detoxification, and it's grounding, and it's purifying as well as detoxifying. And this is the stone that you can actually put in your water as well. So if you want to, whoops.
Now we've got 4.
No, we don't.
Just teasing you.
So that you can put it in your water. This one has a higher content of carbon than regular shungite. So this is about 98%. And of course, we have a lot of carbon. And so it's very good for filtering things out of our water, as well as filtering out of our body as well. Any sort of things that we don't need anymore. And then I've got a smaller size like this, and these are $10.40. And I've got about 15 or 16 of those ones. That's interesting. Look at the lines on that.
Yeah, it's very cool. This one's got lines on it too.
Yeah, so does that one.
Yeah, they're very cool.
It's almost like it's
with the drill when they were drilling.
Maybe. Yeah, possible. Here's a nice little chunky little piece right there. But yeah, you could just take one and pop it in your water bottle. Shungite helps us to feel good. It's overall well-being. And the more you use it, the better you feel, and you feel more upbeat as well, is what you will, kind of the results of that. And it's also very grounding. It actually connects to the root chakra and the earth star chakra as well. Right there. And it actually helps with to clear dysfunctional patterns and fear and anxiety as well. Ooh, this would be that'd be a good combo.
Yeah, that would be a beautiful combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be an awesome thing to work with the 2 of them together.
That would be lovely.
It would be very lovely.
It would be lovely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one. We've got a little bit larger generators of Angel Aura Rose Quartz. I like this one. That one's
I like
really,
that one
I
too.
think it's the prettiest, these two. This one's a little bit more pink, and this one's a little bit more whitish. They make a nice combo right there. $21.80 for the Angel Aura Rose Quartz. And I've got 6 of them. But very soft, loving energy. And I love having it around. I've got a really nice sphere of it at home. But I really love it. I should probably stop buying it at the store. There. So very soft and loving and serene energy is what this is. And of course it connects you to that angelic realm. These are really pretty too. Like that. And it really helps to open up that heart chakra to allow love in as well, and know that we are worthy of love too. This next one is a new crystal to the store.
It sure is.
You're not going to ring your bell?
Oh, shoot. Well, as arranging.
That probably is. Anyways, this next piece is brand new. We just got it this week. There will be a couple other things too. But I'm really excited to bring you these. These were made especially for us. And, these ones were made especially for us. It's a skull and it's an ammonite. So how cool is that? And it has its own base that it sits in as well. So ammonites were a creature it was a shelled cephalopod. Cephalopod. And it was in this spiral shape. It lived about 400 million years ago, but took a long, long time for them to become extinct. And they are now, of course, this is like, it's like petrified wood, but it's not wood. It's actually a crystal, I think. So they were really abundant in the Earth's oceans, and named after the Egyptian god Ammon. And he was often depicted wearing horns rams, and that's kind of what that looks like, is horns rams. Horns rams? Rams horns. Oh my God. So it's been transferred over time into a fossil. And they have these dendritic fern-like markings on them right there. You can see that. And this guy's is like right smack dab right there in the middle and fans out like that.
It's like his crown.
Yeah. Or a feather in his cap.
Yeah. That's a good one.
But he's also, look at that grin he's got on his face. So what kind of shenanigans can you get up with this guy? Right?
No kidding. He's got that eating grin.
So that's right. I didn't do it.
Wasn't me.
She did it. It's her fault. But it helps with inner peace and stability, strength, maturity, all of those kinds of things, and contentment as well. I'm going to just put him in his thing here, and I'm going to show you the other side as well. This side. Okay, let's see if I can get it.
I can stand it.
So,
There.
Sorry, didn't mean to smoosh your face.
Smoosh.
So this is the other side of it, and this is the base it sits on, just like that. So it's great to put in your space and just let it do its work. Just emanate its beautiful energy out. And what an ammonite does as well connects into, yeah, and it's actually quite soft.
It is.
Mostly.
Looks like he'd be harsh, but it's not.
Hmm?
It looks like it'd be harsh, but it's not. It's very, yeah.
But ammonites connect into that endless stream of energy that connects you to universal source. And I always look at that spiral, right? But I always look at it, it's also circular breathing. So it helps with breath work as well. But I just think that these are so awesome. They're so unusual, and it came at the perfect time. And this guy is the biggest one. He's 588 right here. But could you imagine having that sitting in your space? And just, I know, he's so beautiful. So cool, so beautiful. Could be that. Oh, and anybody local should come in and see him tomorrow. And just remember that we also have the payment program. Isn't that funny? I thought I saw something fall off too. Seeing things now. We have that payment program that you can split any of your payments into.
Shipping would be so high.
It might be. Into 4 equal payments. So that helps a little bit better on the pocketbook as well.
Mm-hmm.
So next we've got some moss agate vogels. And I've got 2 of the kind of a little bit larger size. You can see them here. And I think each one of them has kind of, you can see some druzy right there, some quartz. That's actually quartz points right there. And this one's got some down at the bottom. There's a little fairy hole right there, like that. And these also have that fern-like mineral in it that looks like ferns or little pieces of flowers or leaves or something like that, which is called dendrite or dendritic. But this is a stone that represents spring, and I wish we could go back to spring and not be heading for winter. But it's really good for new beginnings and also to bring in abundance. And this is a great, great stone to work with to manifest abundance in your life. And abundance of any kind doesn't always have to be money. It can be other types of things in abundance that you want in your life and that you're looking for and that you're putting the intentions out there for. So how you work with one of these is you work with the fatter side. That's the female side, and the smaller size is the male side. So you always work with female side towards the body, whether you're working on yourself or then on somebody else. You always put the female side against the body. And you can scoop energy up. And then what happens is your male and female side work together in unison. The female side gathers that energy up and the male side takes it away. So in order to, so that the energy is just not flowing out into your space, you scoop up any energy and then you put the, say this was a table right here or something, the ground or the table, and you just sort of tap it like that and it exits the wand and into the ground to be healed. So these wands, and I actually have a class, if you're unsure how to use one, I do have a class at on the website under archived classes that you can actually purchase and learn how to use it. So these wands, this size of wand is $64, and I've got the 2 of them like that right there. And then I've got a medium size one, and look at the crystals in there. Those look
so pretty.
at all those crystals. And that's quartz, right? And up in here, this really unique pieces. And this size is 42. And then I've got a smaller one, and it has some little openings on it too, like right there. This size is 19. And this one looks like it has the most of the mossy stuff in it right there. So that's 19. So here's another double toil and trouble item. And this is, let's just see here. I'll hold it up right there like that. These are glow in the dark balls. I'm going to see if we can actually see if you can see it. It looks white, but it's actually glowing green, fluorescent green.
But you can see that it's glowing.
Can you?
Well, I was looking in yours and I can see it. Let me see. Yeah, it does. It's
glowing, but it looks white. So we have these little glow in the dark spheres, which are great for kids, right? This would be a great little gift to give a child, like a good stocking stuffer, because they're lots of fun. And I've got 6 of them. They're $8. And then, so for mom or dad, we've got glow in the dark tarot, and they do glow in the dark. Each card will glow in the dark. And this deck, you can see this is the Temperance card on the back. You can actually feel it because it's a coating, I think, and it's raised slightly. And so you could actually read your tarot cards in under a black light.
That would be fun.
Right? And the tarot deck is $28.80, and we've got 2 of them. So they are fun. One, 2, and 3.
And do 12.
And do 12. Yes. I've got another angel aura for you. This is a druzy sphalerite, but these are flames. I've got 3 sizes, and you can see the color on it in the light there. And look at all that druzy. And sphalerite is a stone that helps to ground you spiritually, so you can do all of that high work. And we should have had this on Tuesday night for the that bonded sphere class, that Gateway to the Stars class. I sure needed it, I'll tell you. And you can use this as a grounding stone even after you work with those high vibrational energies. It will help you connect to the earth as well. So it connects to the earth star, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus.
It looks like a little gnome.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little garden gnome. Mm-hmm. This size is $48. If you feel exhausted, sphalerite will help to bring your energy back up again, especially if you've been pushing yourself too much. So this piece is $48 right there. And then the mid-size piece here, there's lots of druzy and stuff on there. And the angel aura is all over the druzy as well. It's like party time.
Yeah.
This one is $38.50. But it also helps to remove blocks so that your intuition can flow freely. And if you work with it at the solar plexus, it boosts manifesting energy. So, do this and
Yeah.
get that stuff going.
Get it moving.
Get it moving. And then this small one, which is quite cute.
It's cute.
It's actually got smaller points here and it gets a little bit bigger down
And
there.
It's got a moon on it.
It does. It does have a moon on it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all sparkly snow. Oh, coming down.
I like snow.
I'm
I'm shoveling.
I prefer ocean and palm trees.
I like those too. I like my seasons.
I love Jersey. It's so sparkly and pretty. It's like you're wearing a sequined dress or shirt or something. And who doesn't need a little sparkle in their life?
Exactly.
The sphalerite also helps with clear thinking. And it opens pathways to greater inspiration, zest, and creativity. And it pumps up your willpower. Maybe I need that. Pump up my willpower. Don't eat bread.
Oh, yeah.
And creativity and also sexual expression to flow through. It helps all of that stuff to flow through you. So it's very focused. It can be very focused and helps to discern between insight and wishful thinking. So sometimes it has a little damper to the party.
Yeah.
And this guy is $28. The little one is $28. He's so sweet. Right there.
These, I love these. They're so soft.
They are soft.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to do the bizzle.
Okay.
We called this, and we've seen it other places called this, a couple other places. This is a dendritic sage jasper generator. So it's a really light kind of sagey green, and then it's got the dendrites in it. That other mineral that makes things look like there's ferns and leaves and stuff inside. And I've got 5 of these generators. It's a type of chalcedony is what it is. So jasper's in that family. It's in the quartz family type of thing. They help with peace, right? Stability, maturity, contentment. But you know, that maturity can be also fun stuff too. It doesn't have to be boring maturity. It's not like saying to you, grow up. Don't do that anymore. But it also helps the mind to open and bring in inner truth and to connect with that inner truth deep down inside of you. And I'll show you some other ones here. This one's got some sort of almost like feather-like things on here. And it's really good for inner strength. But it can also be grounding and at the same time uplifting. So that's really good. And that's kind of where that strength and stamina and things like that would come from, is grounding into the earth's energy, but it can also lift that energy up and help you feel uplifted as well. And it helps you to be more positive. I guess I can do another one here. And it helps with personal transformation as well. Like that. And these are $19.99 each. Look at all the fern-like stuff on there. Okay.
This one reminds me of
Forest.
pictographs in caves and stuff.
And this one's got a slight little bit of kind of brownish in it.
Yeah. It's so cool.
There, that one's really neat too. Oh. Well, on my screen it looks like an L, but it's backwards.
Yeah, so it's backwards.
Yeah. But so dendritic sage jasper generators, $19.99 each. Those are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's soft. When you feel it's very smooth,
Yeah.
almost silky soft.
Yeah.
I think there might, look at, there's a little bit of darker sage
Yeah.
color in there too. It is very cool. Okay. Now we have the little brothers. We have smaller ammonite skulls.
Aren't they cool?
They
They're
are
the coolest. I like that guy.
I like this guy too. Look at his grin. He's really happy. This guy is so happy. And you can see a lot of that fern-like shapes on there as well. Right there. And up around, oops, down in here. But and look at this right in here. It's like, it looks like flowers.
Yeah.
Look at, there's a heart. But is
Sticking
it
out of his bandana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or his hair or his flowers. But I don't know why. It just reminds me of somewhere like Tibet or somewhere like that. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But look at how
He's just so darn happy.
he's awesome.
Someone has a secret. Yes.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yes, that's so true, Joyce.
Yeah. This one is really, really cool. He's $298. He has the same properties as the big brother. Look at him. He's so cool. He's just happy, 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 and wanting to work with somebody. Right? Can you imagine that sitting on your bookshelf or desk or something
It'd just
like that?
make you laugh.
It would. And what a conversation piece as well, right? Especially with all that energy.
The secret.
Maybe he's dressed up for Halloween.
Maybe.
He's very cool.
Looks like a butter. Oh, the white part, Joyce. Yeah, it does almost look like a butterfly. Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
So cool.
And there's the heart right there.
Yeah.
So that's one. And then we have another one.
And this
He's
guy.
very neat. Still in a, he's got his own base. But look at, they've really left a lot of the natural there, and crystals have grown inside there. And he's got some purple or something going here. And his mind is totally open.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, that is not his eye. That one's got a hole at the end of his eye, at the back of his eye, but this one doesn't. We think he's really cool, this guy. He's very different and interesting. And definitely a conversation piece. And there's a bit of translucency here. You can almost look in. So some agate right there. That's all agate. But I'm sure the druzy is probably quartz or calcite, one or the other. There. But he's very interesting.
Yes.
And he sits on his little base right there. On this side, he almost looks like he's got a helmet on. There. Yeah. But he's $298 as well. And we've only got the 3 pieces, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Well, each one is so unique, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, open-minded and speaking wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let it flow, let it flow.
That's right. Yes. Green surrounded by white.
That was where she saw the butterfly, so that's right here.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally see it. Do we want to do these?
Mhm.
Let's leave it. Okay, so we've only got,
Just a few more things. Three that.
yeah, we just have a few
Four-
more
four
things
more
tonight.
Four.
We've got a smoky citrine cathedral point. You can see the smoky all through here and citrine up there. This is from the Congo. And you can see all these points all up the side like that. That's very typical of Congo citrine. And they're all up through here and up in here as well. You can see all of it there. And if this was a little bit clearer, I'll bet anything that these smokies down here are phantoms. I would think it's probably a phantom. And smoky citrine is really, really beneficial. I mean, citrine is beneficial anyway. And, because of the manifesting quality of citrine, and it attracts wealth as well. But the combination of smoky quartz and citrine is a very dynamic healing crystal, as well as it helps to clear any vows your soul may have made that you don't need to have in your life anymore. Sometimes we do that and we carry it with us time and time again, and we don't need to. So that's one of the things that smoky citrine does. So, and it connects the root chakra to the solar plexus, so grounding and doing intentional work. And really great to bring that money magic in. But also one of the things that smoky quartz does, if you actually wear it, especially or hold it in your left hand, it will, and you're taking, any, doesn't it even have to be medication, it could even be vitamins. It helps your body to assimilate that better, so it works better as well. There. And this is also a cathedral piece, which to me is very much reverence and wisdom and ancient wisdom to connect into. And it is, this is $239, which is actually a really awesome price.
Great deal.
For a big piece like that. Yeah. It's a beautiful piece, and it would sit like that so that you can see it. You could put it on a pillow, its own little pillow. You could stand it up in a stand. Probably, yeah, I think you'd stand it up in a stand so you could see the whole thing as well. Have it standing at attention. Please work for me. There's something about Congo citrine that I just love. It's different than Brazilian citrine. It's a little bit darker, a little bit denser at times, but it can also be very clear because we've got small little points as well that are polished. But a lot of them have this almost like it's surrounded by all of these little crystal points all growing up its side. And you can see them all there. So if I get the light, you can see them all shining there in the light. There's tons up in here. But this is a really, really beautiful piece. And it's natural. Nothing's been done to it at all. It's not been polished. It's just been cleaned up from being found in the earth. So, and it has a little bit of hematite on it too. So adds a little bit to the grounding part of this smoky quartz. So what did I say? $239. I'll do that one last. Here we go. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong part of the page. And if you want to birth some new spookiness, here's some obsidian eggs. I've got 3 of them right there. but they can help you with success in your business and manifesting success as well. But they are really good, another really good environment cleanser. It's very good for protection and grounding as well. So I've got 3 eggs, and they're $18.50 each, and they're nice and shiny as well. So 3 different eggs right there. Like that. So $18.50. And it does ground and balance as well on all levels. And it brings to light things that are hidden and need to be healed as well. The next one is a high vibration stone from Egypt, I think. That's where it's from. These are prophecy stones here. And what it is, they're sometimes called, well, we say Z here, but in the States it's Z stone. So Z stone is
Z stone.
I know. And that's what people usually call it or pronounce it as, is that. And it's actually a limonite rather, after marcasite and pyrite. So it started out as pyrite, then it transformed to marcasite, and then it transformed to limonite. And they're actually smooth as well. So they're not necessarily rare, but they're uncommon. You can't always get them. And I've got 4 here tonight. Sahara Desert, Egyptian Desert, kind of around where Libyan tektite is found as well, is the prophecy stones. And it comes in different shapes. Sometimes they look like little logs that have been piled. These ones are more like little spheres or balls here. If you use it consistently, it actually helps you to develop your gifts. And it also makes a deep, deep connection when you meditate with this stone as well. And it can bring on powerful visions. So it really helps to develop that side of your intuitive abilities. It's also it's a third eye stone, and it helps to open up your pineal gland, which is halfway in between my fingers and this way. So in the center of your skull there, or your brain, called the pineal gland, and that is connected. That is actually what your third eye is that. But it brings in the gold ray of light and divine light. These prophecy stones. The last time we had them, they were smaller.
Yeah,
I think these are quite a bit bigger here, and they enhance. Oh, sorry. When you do work with them, and it does bring in that gold ray, it actually floods your body with it, which actually is one of the really high lights, not highlights, but high vibration light to bring that in. And these are $32, and I've got 4 of them right there. And you don't get or see them all the time, so it's not always easy to get them.
Joyce thinks if she lived here, she'd be
That's okay.
We don't mind.
No, we would help with that. Say no. Okay, we've got one more item tonight. This is like an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what this is, it's got a stand. I'm going to take it off. Okay. I'm going to take it off the stand so it doesn't make squeaky noises. And this is the stand, and it actually can turn around. But this is an amethyst. This is a slice of amethyst geode. You can see how thick it is right there. And it has, the stand was made for it. And it is a portal. It's $235. It's got beautiful dark amethyst around it. And there's actually point in here, right in there. And this is what the back looks like, right there. And there's actually a nice big point right here too, right there, like that. So this piece, and of course, amethyst is, that stress relieving, and it's very good to sleep with in your room to help you sleep because it's very relaxing. It's actually a good third eye stone and a crown chakra stone as well. So it helps you to connect to spirit. And they really, things like this really provide beautiful, wonderful energy. It just soaks your environment with that beautiful energy. And it also is a great decorative piece too, while it's doing that for you. Pardon me. So they do provide really great energy in either your home or maybe your office or your healing space or something like that. But you can still meditate with it. You could just place it right in front of you and meditate and allow it to take you to another time, place, and dimension. So $235, and it comes with its own stand, just like that. And it does move around if you want it to. Maybe you can make it into a clock.
That would be cool.
I like the portal idea, though.
I like the portal better.
Yes. And that's what we had for you tonight in our little spooky live gem sale.
Yeah.
Yes. But I love this, but I absolutely am in love with the ammonite skulls.
How heavy is that? Do you know, Linda?
You'd have to look at the in the Cheryl's finding that out for you, Joyce. But if you live here in town, come on in tomorrow and take a look at everything up close and personal. Touch things, hold them, and so that you can really feel their energy. And they will be on display here tomorrow all day up until 4:30.
It's 8 pounds.
Yeah. It's a pretty piece.
It is a pretty piece.
It is. Might need a little WD-40 in there.
WD-40 in there.
Yeah. So I just want to thank everybody for coming and having some fun with us tonight. And just remember, if there's any invoices, we will be sending them out tomorrow.
Joyce. Well, it's about time.
Yeah, no kidding. Touchy-feely. I'll be sending some invoices out tomorrow, and just remember to look for them in your email. And then you can pay within 24 hours. Okay. And if you do want, you don't have to tell us if you want to go and do the Sazal thing. Just say, I want to buy that. And then that's between you and them, and you do get your items right away. So you pay the quarter of the total cost when you sign up with Sazel, and then every 2 weeks for the next 4 weeks, your credit card is charged that amount, and then it's all done. So it spreads it out over actually a 6-week period. My hyperdrive and manifest that. Go for it, Joyce.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Or on the floor.
Yes. So anyway, thank you so much for coming tonight. And I will try and get a list of the stuff that's here and on the discussion page of the event, in the event. And just in case anybody wants anything. But local people definitely can come in and take a look tomorrow. We'll have it all here as per usual. And you can really get up close and personal with it that way. So, yeah. So thank you again for coming, and have a great night. Thanks, Kirsten, and everybody else who came. Oh, did I say hi? I didn't. I hope to see you tomorrow, Carol. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm not sure if I saw her at the beginning or not.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Okay. Have a great night, Kelly.
I imagine you will see me. Oh, thanks, Joyce. We think you're pretty awesome too.
Yes, we do. You help to bring the laughter in. Love your way of thinking. You really are going to have to move here. Maybe we'll have to sponsor you or something. So yes, looking forward to it, Carol. Friday's always exciting after a live too.
Yeah.
So have a great evening, everybody, and we hope to see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye. Many crystal blessings.